St. Louis police commanders are getting a raise. Hours ago, the state-appointed Board of Police Commissioners voted to approve the pay hikes.
This comes after a heated discussion and pushback from the mayor. 5 on your side's Laura Barczewski explains what this means for the city's budget. Laura?
Mike and Kelly, after the vote, not only will police command staff be getting a raise, but so will the fire department because of the city charter, leaving the city scrambling before the budget deadline. For the last few weeks, the St. Louis Police Board has been debating raises for all department command staff. Chief Robert Tracy says these raises are long overdue and necessary.
Because when you take a look at how many officers are here and how many can leave, we have all but 7 lieutenants have more than 20 years experience. And all captains, majors, and lieutenant colonels have over 20 years of experience. That's a lot of talent going out the door that can leave right now because they'll leave because they're not getting compensated right.
Here's the breakdown of those pay bumps. Lieutenants will see a 16% increase, captains 18%, majors 20%, and lieutenant colonels will get a 22% raise. With these raises, Chief Tracy says the department will at least be close to salaries of competing areas like Kansas City and even St. Louis County. In a 4-to-1 vote, Mayor Kara Spencer being the only dissenting vote, the board approved the raises for all 56 members of police command staff.
These decisions and these outcomes don't happen in a vacuum. There is necessary raises that happen for our fire department as well as necessary increases for the pension that the city is solely responsible for paying.
So is the city going to be able to achieve these raises, I guess then give raises to the fire department and do all of the necessary things for public services?
I'm so grateful to our budget director, Paul Payne, who's been working around the clock to figure this out over the last 2 weeks, the 2 weeks we've had to consider this. We do have a solution in the works to get us through this next year, but unfortunately it is not a solution that really sets us up for future success. These are one-time sources of funds that we're going to be able to put into operations, which is no way to really run operations of a city this size.
The board allowed for public comment after the vote. One resident spoke directly to Mayor Spencer advocating for the raises.
The consideration of the human beings that work in this department, just like you as a human being, were considered when your salary was assigned. Their salary should be respected the same way.
The majority of the speakers, though, criticized the department and the raises.
The community wants less police and more funding for these effective community-led programs that are proven to work.
The police board says these raises will go into effect at the end of June, just 3 days before the city's budget deadline of July 1st. Police staff say there is money to cover these raises in what's currently budgeted.